You know, there are so many iconic locations in Los Angeles. The Hollywood sign, the boardwalk on Venice Beach, the Sunset Strip. This morning, however, this is a BT first, my friends. Comedian Daryn Jones joins us from his bathroom. Good morning, Daryn. You know, I've been a longtime fan, and I'm glad you saved this very special room in your house for us this morning. This is really your bathroom.
This is like the worst episode of MTV Cribs of all time. You know, I wanted to bring you somewhere special. I wanted to show you parts of Los Angeles, but it's also like 4 in the morning. So I said, screw it. I'm just going to roll out of bed, sit on the throne, and call my new pal Dina. Hey, Daryn, in the words of Nicki Minaj,
yeah.
What's good?
What's good? Oh, is it already going to be like that? Is it already on? A little West Coast, East Coast, huh? See what happens as soon as you move to LA. How long have you been in LA?
Oh, a couple of months. And clearly, you know, I'm doing pretty well for myself.
But do you not have like a kitchen or a living room or perhaps a couch? Like, how did you choose the bathroom?
You know, I've got a family and they are sleeping. They don't want to hear me jabber with you at 4 in the morning.
Oh, come on. So aren't they young? Get them up. I'm kidding.
No,
okay.
no. Look, they're big fans, but they're just not going to do it. So they're sleeping. I thought, where can I tuck away? I'm not going to disturb anyone. Here we are. I mean, it's spacious, it's beautiful.
You can do your business as you wait to go live with us. You know what? This is very exciting, and we're going to talk about things, whether you give it the thumbs up or the royal flush. You know, it's very apropos. Let's start with Kanye. Did Kanye trump in his recent announcement for the 2020 elections that he will indeed run for president? Do you believe he trumped Trump, or is Trump still on fire as a wild card, i.e. Sarah Palin? For this election.
It's getting a bit stupid, isn't it?
Right?
I mean, why don't we just open it up? We'll have like Taylor Swift as vice president.
Absolutely.
Nicki Minaj, she could be Secretary of State. Why not, right? I mean, what's the difference? It's showbiz down here. It's Donald Trump's running. Sure, we're gonna build walls everywhere. Kanye's running. Yeah, what the hell? What's the difference? Who cares about policy?
What is happening over there? What is the reaction? Because at first we know when Trump came out with this, you know, people laughed. And guess what? Now he's laughing his way to the polls. Could Kanye pull this out also? I mean, what is happening over there?
I guess. I mean, it's pretty early, though. I mean, when you've got Trump neck and neck with a candidate named D's Nuts, you know that it's not like people aren't really thinking about the election yet.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, we're not into the real issues yet. Give it another 6 months when people wake up and go, oh, wait, this guy's actually crazy. He might actually build this wall. We thought it was a joke.
They're making it interesting, that's for sure, and everybody's watching, and that is a good thing. Now let's talk about, speaking of Kanye West, they're also saying he may be the one chosen to host next year's MTV VMAs because he always delivers, although I think it'll be 7 hours long if he does so, because he doesn't know when to quit it. So what's good about that, Daryn Jones? Do you think that would be a good choice?
Well, I'm pro-Miley. I know you're anti-Miley. I know you're throwing shade. Up there.
Who said I'm throwing shit?
Toronto.
Paul, did you help me? I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to say she's entertaining, but there are some parts. Listen, she's smarter than that. We've seen her naked with strategically placed Smarties and balloons and gel Q-tips and everything else. I feel like she's bigger and better than that. It weirded me out that her dad was in the audience watching some really inappropriate things that she said, I think just for shock factor. And I think she is smarter and more talented and better than that. And people
did Billy Ray Cyrus, did he have the flat iron hair? That's his thing, isn't it?
See, but that's what you're focusing on. Do you agree, though? She was, okay, she's quick on her feet. She has incredible energy. She's very mature. She's extremely articulate. But she does hit that lowest common denominator bar at times, and I don't think she needs to do that. Agreed?
Yeah, but look, you're intellectualizing this. She's performing for idiots. Don't forget that. The audience watch. They're young. They're kids. They're watching. She's got Smarties on her nipples. Who cares? You know what it might be, Dina? I hate to say it. You're too old to enjoy the VMAs now.
You're right. You know what?
You might have crossed over.
You're right. 27. No, I'm no longer the demo, Daryn. This is true. Now let's talk about this. T-Swift, okay? Miley is saying, I don't care about her squad. I don't want to be a part of T-Swift's business, unlike everybody else, including Jay-Z, who are clamoring to be riding off the coattails of one Taylor Swift. Do you think this was a brave move in terms of her securing herself in the opposite camp?
It's turning into Mean Girls, isn't it?
Yeah.
Taylor Swift is the one at the head of the lunch table saying, you can't sit with us.
And where is Lindsay Lohan these days? Let's not ask.
Oh, that's why do you got to make it depressing? I'm already sitting on a toilet doing a web interview with breakfast television.
Touche.
This can't get lower.
Touche.
This can't get lower.
It can't. Okay, sorry, you were saying. Was this a bold
Lindsay's
move?
actually passed out in the shower.
Stop.
What were we talking about?
I forget. Oh, let's talk about Nicki Minaj. Do you think it was stilted or not, the whole you good? Because you brought it up. What's good?
I think I'm one of those guys that always assumes that the beef, the controversy is totally manufactured. I think that Nicki Minaj, Miley Cyrus, all put together, all to get everyone talking. It's a Meek Mill situation. It's Drake and Meek Mills. I think it's one of those like pretend beef things.
Keeps them relevant, keeps us
That's
talking.
Right.
See, we fell for it again. Now, Justin Bieber.
See, well, wait a second. I just want to say,
what?
When we were kids, beefs were real. People, the rappers, they killed each other. It was real beef back then, not this pretend beef. Back you and me, back in the day when we were both cooler, way better beefs, right?
I think there was way better beefs, although there was also the Where's the Beef commercial, so it depends who you ask. But let's talk about Justin Bieber. Bieber, I just said, because you're in the bathroom. Justin Bieber, it's all about Crygate. People are saying he went on too long, but then again, he was hooked up via cables. Maybe he literally couldn't go anywhere else, and he had his breakdown in front of the world. Do you think that people in the States are warming up to Justin?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not one to like judge people on their looks, but dude, the thing with that like weird skateboard, it felt very 1989, 1990, like he was going to come with a lumberjack shirt tied around his waist. Are we going back to that? Is it like a Pearl Jam thing?
Oh,
I don't know.
I love it.
As far as the Bieber comeback, here's my official take.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Wow.
Who cares?
Why not? He's Canadian. Well, he's doing great.
Just because a Canadian is doing well doesn't mean we have to celebrate. You know, God bless Bieber. He's made his billions. Apparently, everyone says the new song is good. I tried to listen to it, but I had a seizure, so I couldn't get through the entire song.
Much like you just threw to me, my friend, I think you might be past his demographic.
Thank God. Okay. I don't think I ever was. Thank God. And if I'm in his demo, I should be in jail.
We do want to thank you for getting up so early and sharing the throne business with us.
Oh, wait.
Daryn Jones, live from his throne in Los Angeles. I'm afraid to ask where he... Oh, and he's giving that the royal flush. Thank you, Daryn.
God bless you.
Bless you. Let's do this again. At Daryn Jones, by the way, on Twitter. Be one of the hundreds of thousands who follow him at DARYN Jones, as in Mr. Jones on his thrones. Hashtag.
I can't believe this is the first time we've ever interacted, and I feel very vulnerable here in my bathrooms, but I'm glad I could share it with you. Thank you very much.
Me too. This was a BT first or second. Get it? Number 1 or 2. Bathroom humor is the best. Thanks, Daryn Jones.
Love you.
We're going to take a quick break, go back to bed, and we'll be back with more BT here in Toronto right after this.